I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish.
Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Oh! Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, shit. Wait, did he just murk a king? Sorry, I was setting up stuff for the stream and stuff like that.
By my hand.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave have yet to wilt, without an heir to wear the crown. What will become of the royal magic?
Oh, we already know what it's finna hit for. Regency. Like,
All without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone look close. And yet, His Majesty's arcane power could deflect any raid. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all? Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Luis. A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
oh, yeah, the nigga that just made the murder is now plotting to be the whole king. Yo, he remind me of Griffith. Yo, that's Griffith.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio.
Alright.
What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But
That's fine.
your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version.
Alright, bet.
We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Hold on. Alright, continue. We're cooking. I hope the music isn't copyright, but I don't think so. No, this is not made for kids. Don't do that. Press any button. Hold on, System settings, no. Alright. Alright, bet. We're in. Yep, it's updated. Alright. Alright. What's the story?
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Scheming man. I don't know.
Please tell me. Does our world pique your interests?
Maybe. I'm trying to see.
My curiosities. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who shall guide the protagonist? Oh, yeah. So just like Persona. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just gonna say my username. Because again, I don't know who the main protagonist is, or not the main protagonist, but his name. I don't know what his name is.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? A passing daydream? An idle? That must be how you... I confess, I own. But consider, if fantasy is born, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Bro, why did it start off like Skyrim?
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is no tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already Hey, you okay? You still... Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
Wait, so he actually... I forgot to press that. Yeah, he actually has a voice?
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay? They look pretty tough. Careful now. Strong ones ahead. You gotta be careful. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go... You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. I don't like this. They look pretty Cat! Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much, no doubt, His Highness would protest. But for the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted... Step 1. Let's figure out where the... So? Whatever will I do?
All right, then.
Let's go see.
All right, then.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like? You've really never heard of it.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands...
Now he's dead.
Tragic, isn't it? You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Give it a thought, I say. Who else could it be?
All right.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. Good luck in there. Okay.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for Velf. Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, Lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Fucking wow, yo.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for...
Lofty words for a gut. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've got a sharp...
Yes, you and... Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign... You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. On your way now. Up to...
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Well.
Oi there!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Whatever.
What's the world coming to?
Look at that.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar.
Surely not. Move it. There's a priority around. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. It's better off in my hands.
brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another. You think your pretty words will measure up to...
Oh, forget the tribes. This is now.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around.
Don't make my job These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, it's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now... And take this, too.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet. You'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize... Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Goodness gracious, yeah. So I don't think old boy is gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna make it throughout the rest of the story, whenever that drops.
Let's see. Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital, and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I...
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world you...
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want...
Didn't think you just...
Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone...
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn folk... anyway, to the fort! Double time! I'll stay...
You want us to go on ahead? Alone?
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name.
So you travel together? You?
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. I assume you know how to use an igniter.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
It's all clear. This is...
There it is. That's a... human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors! Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry! This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
Here we go. Let the battle begin.
Stay sharp.
Let's go. Burn! I'm counting on you.
Let's get him!
Burn to us!
That settles that.
We made short work. All right!
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
Hands up! We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
One fell swoop. All right! Critical
The
hit!
power of... They die hard! It's okay. I won't hold back! There's no way I'm stopping here. Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I think that's all of them.
Let's push through! Okay. Let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick! Do I need to use it? I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh.
Hey, well, check on the desk. Oh, he's dead already. But fuck you. Hold on. Like, oh, it's like, oh, I'm here. Oh, the monster here because of me. Motherfucker, the monster was already here before I even got here. Chill out.
No.
Damn it!
The human. Wait, what the? Like, I just peeped. The human. Monsters are humans in this universe? Like, what the fuck?
Damn it.
Oh. Oh, now you. Oh, so now you don't want to be prejudiced and racist. Like, as you don't. Oh, you don't want to be that when you're dying, but when you're living, it's like, oh, fuck us. That's crazy.
Hold on. You... What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's give him my all. In one fell swoop.
Let's go. Fire!
The power of fire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Hey.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? You're right. Ready? Yep.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
The next one's yours.
Vile monster.
The power of fire!
It's okay. We can do this.
All right, everyone, let's get him.
Oh, please!
What's going on?
Damn it all!
Let's go! Fire!
Are distracted.
What?
Above all else, and a noble defends his people. Farewell.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Oh shit, this is the awakening moment.
Oh, fate saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Whoa, what the fuck? What the... Bro, so Persona, we got people have to shoot themselves in order to activate their powers. Persona 5, rip off the mask off their faces. Now with Metaphor, we got people ripping out hearts. Like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, that's like, it's a running theme. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. This is a Persona. He looks so fucking cool. Hey.
What the heck is going on?
Wind!
Alright, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Looks like it's
Come
mainly
forth,
attacks
Royal
with
Soul.
and blade feet. We can target those. That's it.
Let's go.
Stay on it.
Scour!
Push through. We've got to hit the other spot too.
Seeker! Wind!
Wait, what? It's healing?
What the fuck?
It's eating its own dick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
You hit their weakness.
Vitus power! Wind! Alright, how's that? Scour!
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance.
I won't
Get
hold
it
back! by this power. Come forth, royal soul! Still here? Let's go! Scour! Not bad. Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that stroll guy is...
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank...
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message...
He's badly hurt. You, the smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well...
Luis cast the curse. So killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he had...
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's...
If even you're that worried about him, then...
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to...
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this.
You'll let him help us?
Right then.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Well... Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Oh, this is definitely like the Igor of the game.
You truly are an intriguing one.
So it's like a mix of Igor and
In the moments where you're
the people at the Velvet Room.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to.
Yo, why the music is going so hard right now? What? Damn. You hear this regal shit?
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw matter within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it.
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case...
All right. Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
What happened?
No.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward. Stop!
What's wrong? Oh. Got it? Look. All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Come on! All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Let's mop this up.
Come on!
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while. Hold on. Got it? I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Let's push through! Okay, let's give this all we've got. Seeker! Scour! The next one will fall just as easy.
that'll do it.
Alright, how's that?
This is our chance.
Don't miss the counter!
Now get ready.
Try this power.
No more progress.
That was brilliant. That'll do it.
Come on! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
Seeker, wind! Stay sharp!
They're down. I think you have
Finish
this.
the job. Some battles are hardly afoot.
That was the last of them.
What is it? But
Pardon?
thank you.
Our usual tactics should work.
But still,
I'll be getting a head start.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Scour! 2 remaining.
down.
Keep it up.
Got nothing to worry about.
That's one.
The freedom of a
Always
wanderer.
come through. Quick! Can you act now?
Hold on.
You can exploit their weakness.
Let's do this! Don't waste your powers.
Wind should solve it. Let's blow
Wind!
them away.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
They're down. Victory well earned.
Push through!
Very impressive.
Alright, how's that?
Hey, great job. Hey,
This is our chance! Forward!
No, straight!
Get ready!
By this power!
They chose the wrong opponent.
There are still some foes.
Cat? We have the edge!
I'm fast! And we'll win this!
Get in there!
There's no way I'm back in here.
Don't let your guard down yet.
Come on! This battle's ours. This could be our chance. By this power.
You hate to see it. That's all over. We can relax for now.
All right, how's that? This is our chance. Forward!
No, straight!
I won't hold back. The next one will fall just as easy.
That should do it.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
What is that?
Never seen.
That's not an ignite.
Use your eyes! Let's do this!
Here they come!
What's that? I think something's coming!
Garda!
Watch out!
Take this!
It's our turn now!
Blast! To the rear guard. Charging in. I'll get some distance. I won't hold back! Wind!
Get ready! Hold still! Coming at us!
Take this!
Let's do this!
Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming!
Seeker!
Watch out!
Scour! Tough one!
No.
Let's hurry.
All right. Hey, indeed.
So?
What is it? These come... Thank you.
Wait a second. Then...
Let's go.
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Wait.
Fine work.
Stop right
They
there!
saw us! Toes, everyone!
What are you doing?
I can't believe this.
Fine job.
Look!
Hey, are you alright?
I told you.
What?
To send a message, boy.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the Oh! What are you doing? Stop right there!
I can't believe this.
Oh, I think they see us. Look!
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all.
Who would have thought 3 sorry
Bastard! You never intended for
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy.
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. 7 years ago. The first flame...
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Oh shit, he got an audience. Oh shit. Oh, it's fucking lit. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, his is a lancer. Not a lancer. I'm sorry. It's more like a. I thought it was like the land spear things that they joust, but no, it's not. All right, I'm completely invested now. Holy shit!
He's got power like yours now?
I don't want to.
Yeah, we're cooking. We got to cook you, boy.
To an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors.
Well, this is a demo, so I'm not sure if it's going to be like this in the final version of the game, because the game comes out like October 11th, so I have no clue.
Fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Hack and slash!
You
By the tower.
have no idea who your savior is.
Let's go. Not too much.
Die!
Oh, please!
Here they come! Warrior!
I'll cut you down!
No. Seeker! Wind!
Take this!
Die!
Struggle, all you! No holding back! Hack and slash!
Let's go! Scour! It's still up?
Still standing.
Why do you struggle?
Die!
Here they come! I call upon royal power within! Tougher than I thought.
I refuse to fall.
Here. Take this! Lord, finished it.
Gah! You!
Let's come forth, royal soul!
Luis!
That'll do.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
I'm gonna be real with you, gang. These igniters that they keep just giving to these soldiers are very pointless at this point.
Just like him.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say, keeping an eye on you.
So you've no objections? What say you?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, strong. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Now that I think about it, once you awakened... Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic? Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm kind of loving, like, it's the same thing with Persona 5. The music goes hard right now, but it's just like in Persona 5 where it's like a bunch of outcasts rises up against mad evil. It's like it rises up against evil. It reminds me a lot of, it's an underdog's tale. And I think I love underdog stories like way more now. It's so fun. And to see them come up on top at the end, that makes it even more worthwhile. Like, that's dope. If Metaphor is gonna be the same type of story we got for like Persona 3 and 5, then I'm all for it.
All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing, and so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion too had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here. Now then. This here. That means... Now then. I see. This right here. All right.
Sure.
Of course.
What did you say? I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating. That is... I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. New skills, new possibilities. What now?
Oh, this menu looks sick as hell, man.
My young friend, you are truly... To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I've opened my book. Then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure as long as you walk your path, I shall...
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Look...
Trance? Wait.
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but...
Awakened it. But that...
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is...
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Enough! We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now. At least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up?
Huh?
Pardon? Hold on.
Huh?
Damn it.
No.
Sure. Huh.
What now? Now, where was I?
These come highly recommended.
Now then. Here.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
This place.
That being the case, be careful.
This won't stop us.
Your guard's down.
I'm counting on you. Let's do this. Let's go all in. Vida's power. Wind! Still up?
Blades ready, lad. Any means necessary. With one strike! Well, that about does it.
We made short work of that.
Let's push through!
Right.
Okay, settle this quick! Give us all we've got! Seeker! No.
The power of heroes. And to end this,
a warrior! I'll cut you down!
Seeker! Scour! Just one left!
They're down.
I won't hold
I
back.
think you had this.
No holding back!
Finish them off!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I'd expect no less.
We made short work of them.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go!
I'll settle this quick!
Let's go!
They're mine.
I shall vanquish evil! Last one!
Good one,
Stroll
Straw.
always comes through.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Only one left.
Vida's power.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Blades ready, lad. Not worth our breath.
All right.
Not bad.
Let's push through! Okay, give us all you got.
Now get ready.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Still here?
I won't hold back. Stay focused.
I shall fight as warrior!
I think I'm getting used to it.
Careful, we've got company.
Here we go.
Right, let's do this.
Seeker! Wind!
Any means necessary.
The next one will fall just as easy.
A few legs.
Let's give him a fight!
End this quickly!
Vida's power!
Warrior! With one strike! One remains.
I shall vanquish evil! I'll cut you down!
There's no way I'm stopping. Okay. I'll strive for greater heights. What now?
I don't like this.
Done. can tell me.
But... Look.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick. I won't hold back. Scour. A tough one.
Any means necessary.
Hack and slash. 3 remaining. Nice.
Great job, Stroll. 3 enemies
Come
left.
forth, Royal
We can
Soul.
do this.
Let's finish
Down.
this. That's the
Power
story.
of
Nothing to
heroes.
worry about.
I'll go
Breeze
for
has
the
this
kill.
handled.
Are you prepared?
Even easier than
See the
expected.
right move.
That was the last of them.
Look.
We found something.
Here we go.
We got this.
We can't get sloppy.
I have a feeling they might be pretty tough.
Let's go.
With one strike!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't
Let's
take
go.
any more. Someone heal him.
We can do this.
I owe you.
Any means necessary.
I call upon royal power within.
I'm sorry.
Not now. Get up. Hey,
I won't hold
wake
back.
up. We're still in a fight here.
Now, what's the play? This should work.
Still fight.
No, not now. Get up. Freeze is down. Someone help revive him.
Here!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal
I shall
him?
vanquish evil. Not done yet. My best wasn't enough.
Will your tale end?
We got no.
Let's push through. Dad, come on. Let's push through.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
All right. How's that?
Nice work.
Come on. All right. How's that?
Well done.
Dad, they found us.
You feel that power growing.
Cat.
Hey, but how about a break?
Indeed.
Hey.
All right.
Still, though.
True.
Then... Let's go!
Pardon? Now then.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. Wait a second.
Got it? All right.
What is that?
It's a crystal. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of...
That's all just superstition, though, right?
That's no ordinary monster.
The way it's moving.
Here it comes.
Vitus power. Maybe not.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I won't hold back. Scour!
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
Warrior! With one strike!
Falling back. Seeker! Let me help.
I owe you. I shall...
Sword, the power of heroes.
Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked
Let's
out.
go.
Can anyone
Hold
get him
on.
back on his feet? Rias has taken some bad hits. He could use some healing.
Not die. Take it.
I live to see another day.
Rias is down. Someone help revive him. Everyone okay?
I can't give
Try
up
to heal
now.
up.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I won't hold back. Here.
I owe you.
No holding back! Let me rethink this. Withdrawing! Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
No.
Warrior! Falling back!
There, mate.
Hey, what was that, Rias?
Falling back. Seeker! Let me help.
I owe you. Now, I shall vanquish evil.
No, let's go.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour!
I shall
They're
fight as the
pretty
noble
tough.
I am.
Better be careful.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Sword blade. Warrior! The blade!
can't give up now.
Together. You're barely holding together. Gotta heal up, quick!
This'll do it.
Now!
Warrior!
No, not this.
They're mine.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together! No, not now! Get up! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a
You
fight
first.
here!
No, any means necessary.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's try this.
Still fight. Let's stay calm. Let's go! With healing power!
My thanks.
I shall vanquish evil! What a mess. Could do with this.
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call!
Let's go.
Slashing! I will fight with pride. Vida's power. Here!
I owe you.
Now, what's the play? I'll save this. Closing the distance. Stepping back. Ah! I'll cut you down!
Trivial. They're mine.
The blade!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul! Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
Are you prepared?
Get up!
Everyone,
Roll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
The simple approach. I won't hold back.
Not like this! Someone, help, please!
This should help.
Still fight!
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This should work.
Blade the power of heroes.
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call! Stroll got knocked out!
Any
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I'm sorry.
Get up!
Trivial.
Not like this!
Power of heroes.
Someone, help, please!
I've weathered
Badly
worse.
wounded! Don't push yourself so hard!
Will your tale end?
Our usual tactics should work. I won't hold back! Scour!
Some battles are hardly a fool.
Some enemies are around. Careful now.
Cat!
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Let's push through! How's that? Cat!
Don't waste it!
This is our chance!
Get
in there! Wind! Let's keep this up!
They're down.
Warrior!
I knew you had this.
Hack and slash! Almost finished!
Anything is necessary. I'll go
Has
for the
this
kill.
handled.
Just part of the job.
Only one left. Finish them off.
You're
We're
here?
clear.
I shall... I think I'm getting used to this.
Be careful. There's more of them.
This is bad. They're onto us.
This battle's ours. Let's go!
Get in there. Finish them off.
Come forth, royal soul!
Warrior! They're mine.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together. Get up!
Warrior! They die hard!
Hey!
Warrior!
Hey! Wake up!
Just bad we overcame. I see. This could be useful. That's all over.
Ah! What now?
Hey. Welcome. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Or would you care to know? That is...
Huh?
But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Hang on a second.
Adieu. Oh. You'll come again.
Let's go.
What now?
Welcome! Thank you.
What now?
Hey!
That's a good game.
This cat, you see. That's a good boy. Welcome.
What now?
Oh. You're coming.
Let's go. Wait a sec.
Got it? All right.
What is...
It's a crystal. No,
That's all just...
that's no...
The way it's...
Hear it? The power of heroes. Changing stance.
Vitus power. Burn!
I shall vanquish evil.
They're mine. Let's go. The blade!
I will fight. Let's go. Fire!
I shall fight as the noble...
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Any means necessary.
Come forth, royal soul!
I would hold back.
Me!
Warrior!
Control, you gotta aim better than that.
Let's go.
Vitus power.
Warrior! I can endure.
Come forth, royal soul!
I shall fight as the noble I am. This calls for one of these.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
I would hold back. Warrior! I've got this.
That helped.
I owe you.
Vitus power.
Now.
Warrior!
Please.
The power of heroes. Slash it!
Let's go. Burn!
Are you prepared? Let's try this.
Thanks.
Warrior!
Me! You better be sure. Take this!
I shall vanquish evil.
Let's go. Still standing.
I will fight with pride. Let's try this.
Are you prepared?
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Warrior!
Vitus power.
They die hard!
Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding
fight.
together.
Any means necessary. Still standing.
You're barely holding together. Gotta heal up, quick!
Take it!
I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
Warrior!
You're barely
Let's
holding
go.
it together! You gotta heal up, quick!
That'll do. I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel
Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but
You can't be serious.
Hey. I've been waiting. Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Let's go!
Push through! Get!
Really?
Nuts.
Huh?
Luke. Got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
Watch out!
What?
Look!
What the?
No, stop.
Run!
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride.
Let's just get our camp set up.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific... I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. But they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Now, I think, what if the army? Then I would...
Hey, Grius. I think...
Aye. Maybe you're right.
Something special about that?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic. Of course, When swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard.
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was poor.
Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back! A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him again.
Highness! Highness!
What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula. But look, to dispel the curse...
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then, and now. After spilling the royal blood for his Highness, for the king to kill Luis.
I see. So as he did with... You haven't told that story to many, have you?
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend. This...
Yes.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe... Let's save this country. Ideally, once we're out of this cold. I think it's about time we eat. We're all...
I'm beat.
You're kidding. Time for bed. Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good. Let's go.
Great.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady! Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Ukrainia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
All right, then.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
What now?